Hi everyone, welcome back to ERoadBattery. Today we're doing a battery replacement on this 2021 Dodge Challenger GT. It's the same install as a 2011 to 2023. This is the 94R AGM battery that's going to go here in the trunk. We're going to replace this original battery for the new AGM battery. The battery is here in the trunk, so it usually lasts longer, about 3 years. We're going to use these simple tools right here. It's going to be an electric ratchet with an extension cord with a 10mm socket. You don't need much tool to replace this battery. We're going to start by removing the negative terminal. You're just going to twist it around until it come off, and we're going to put it here to the side. We're going to put a cap on it just in case touch it don't create an arc and we have some issue with the check engine light. Here we're going to take out the strap that's on the side of the battery. We're just going to press on the metal part and then pull on it so we get some lead, and then we're going to take it out. This is what it looked like, and you just have to press this button right here and just pull on the strap. From that, the battery has a hold down on the bottom. We're going to use extension and this 10mm socket. Once we get the 10mm loose, we're just going to pull on the bracket and we're going to pull it out. As you can see, there's the bolt, a 10mm bolt on it. Now you can move the battery back and forward. Take out the vent hose. And then using the 10mm, we're going to loosen positive terminal and the same thing, twist it until it come off. Then we're going to put it here to the side. Now you can just move the battery up and down and take out the battery. This is how you install the new battery. I found that this method is pretty easy to install the battery. We're just going to place the battery sideways and move all the wire out of the way. And then we're going to maneuver one hand just until it falls right in place. This is the simple way to install the battery and to get it in place without struggling. And then we're going to use again the negative cap to put it onto the negative so we don't create an arc, because eventually the wire might touch. Here we're going to take out the positive cover, and here we have a little plug that's going to go vent side on the other side. So this is where the plug will go. We're just going to put it right in here. I'm using one hand, so I do apologize. And once we get the plug in there, we're going to push it with something solid, a screwdriver or a piece of plastic. I'm going to use the positive cover just to push it in to help me out. And you're going to hear it click in. Once it go in, that's it. That's all the force you need. And we're going to try to move the battery forward just so we can get the terminal in there and we can get in the vent hose. I'm just using one hand, so it's kind of hard to see where the hole is at. So the hole is right there. You just push it right in, put a little force on it, and it'll go right in. And then we're going to push the battery forward. That's where the battery is supposed to go. Once we push it all the way forward, we're going to put in the positive terminal. Just go all the way down until the positive terminal is all the way touching the battery. We're going to tie in the positive using the 10mm socket. Now we're going to try to align the plate hold down with the 10mm bolt. Once you get it aligned, then you're going to put in the bolt and try to tighten it by hand at first. Then once you get it all, the most you can get it in, then we're going to use the extension cord with the socket. Once you get it tightened all the way down and the battery is firm, now we're going to do the side strap. So here's the side strap. It's going to go all the way around the battery, and we're going to try to hook it in. I'm using one hand, that's why it's a little hard to push it into the hook. Once you get it in there, you're just going to pull on the strap and it'll tighten up. Just keep on pushing until you just hug the battery. There you go, nice and tight. Try to move it so you can see nothing is moving and the strap is firm. Now we're going to proceed to connect the negative. Just take out the cap and place the negative right on there, and then we're going to begin by tying the negative terminal using the 10mm socket. Alright, once it's tight, we're going to cover the positive terminal. Alright, so this is how you install the 94R in the trunk on this Dodge Challenger. Thank you for watching our video. Truly appreciate it. We are here to answer all your questions, so please ask. If you have any idea or any future video, please let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe.